Well, we've got our transfer special, but we've also got our season roundup. Will we be able to keep the players from last season, or is it going to be just a one-hit wonder? I really do hope we can stay in League Two. Yes, so here we are. We're ready to go. We're ready and raring. And I'm just intrigued to see what happens. I just hope that things work out okay, because I don't want to lose anyone. You know, Cannon only came in 6 months ago, but does that mean we've still got another 6 months before anyone sniffs around him? Kwanzaa? Oh, McKnight? Oh no, I just hope that, you know, you look at the squad. Boone is the only one that's interested at the moment. Wigan want him, Reading want him, Shrewsbury. We've already said £300,000 for him. We'll have to wait and see. But as it stands at the moment, supporters profile, core is down by 31%, but casual and fair weather is well up. That's good news. But how are we looking for everything else? Season expectations. This is going to be the key. What do they want? So avoid relegation. So not attempt, it's an avoid. Work to become... hang on a minute. Work to becoming established in League 2. Become a League 2 team. Continue being established League 2. Lewis Hall. Now, normally, first season up, it's attempt to avoid relegation. You're not even interested in that. Gone past that. Season after, work to become an established. They've got lofty aspirations, I tell you. Also, don't sign players over the age of 30. Not that we do anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, don't sign the players because we've got the money to... If that's it, then I confirm. I'm happy with that. But my goodness me, Kwanzaa in as a team leader along with Rose and Greenslade. Yeah. So as it stands at the moment, yeah, Boone missed 30% of the season. Whew, not ideal. Right, so looking at it with the squad, let's look at it this way. We prefer it this way. Tommy Cannon, by far and away the best striker we've got. We need someone else to go alongside. Wingers, we desperately need wingers if we're going to keep going with wingers, unless we go back to a 3 at the back, possibly. Midfield, again, yeah, we probably could do with upgrading there. Centre halves, we've got 3 that are pretty good. Goalkeeper, 2.5 star. Do we need another goalkeeper? Oh, I don't know. It's such a tricky one. Left back, probably need left back as well. So all in all, wingers, midfielders and fullback and goalkeeper. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? What we can sort out. Well, we've been hit with a tax bill because we've made money. We've been hit with a tax bill of 45 grand. That's not ideal. Commercial summary, everything's up like we knew. Change your season ticket prices. Wow. Up to £19 a ticket now, up by 18%. That's good. So our finances then, are we looking projected? So in 2 years' time, we're looking to be nearly £3 million in debt. But according to that projections, yearly earnings up by 30%. I don't quite get that then. And they're recommending that we don't do any scouting, even though we've got £23,000 worth of scouting budget. So we do need to sort that out. Probably we'll give it a few weeks, maybe then up the scouting budget and see if we can Find some of these Premier League youngsters. We need some more. Well, the medals have been handed out. We've got our squad that had all their medals and they are absolutely buzzing. Very interesting to see that there isn't a player over the age of 30, but there will be some that will be 30 next season. So that's going to be interesting. We've also tried to sort out, we've got more coaches coming in and all that sort of thing. We tried to get the youth improvements done. Facilities, no go there either. We have got trialists, well, one so far, Luca Thomas, who will be potentially 4.5-star player, 3.5-star current ability, striker come right winger. We'll see what he ends up looking like. But we've tried quite a few others, but to no avail at the moment. So let's just push on and see what else we can sort out. Well, some great news. We have picked up Manager of the Year. I was shocked if we didn't. So Paul Watton, he's pleased as punch that we've got it. We are trying to get some more coaches in. Fabian Delph wants to be a coach. He is currently our under-18s manager, but all in all, I don't think he's good enough. Maybe he is. Oh, I don't know. It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. We'll have to wait and see, but so far, not a lot going on transfer-wise. We're now 7th of May. It is early. And literally, I've clicked on one more time, and we've got our season review finally. So that's finally come into it. And Havant and Waterlooville have won the FA Trophy. Beating Maidenhead. Right, let's do our season review a minute. Yes, here we go, and there it is, the beautiful Vanarama National League Trophy. Oh, it looks beautiful. Let's have a look at our signings of the season. So Barnett comes in as the best player to play for us. 33 games, an average rating of 7.45. That is fantastic. 21 assists, 5 goals. Lovely, lovely stuff. But Tommy Cannon, of course he does. He has come in as signing of the season, in on that free transfer from Leicester. 18 starts, 1 off the bench, 9 goals, 2 assists, a 7.2. Max McKnight, lovely stuff, in from Villa. 51 appearances, look, absolutely crazy. 2 goals, 9 assists, a 7.18. And then we have Bailey Spencer-Rice, another one. Fantastic player, come in. 32 appearances, obviously away internationally quite a lot. 1 goal, 3 assists, a 7.15. Gerald Konsa, 51 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist, a 7.08. Jack Wilkie, he's even here, even though he had loads of appearances off the bench. 4 assists, no goals, under a 7. Endicott, again another one, loads of appearances off the bench. Even got an assist, under a 7. And Winterburn, in from Bournemouth. Less said about that, the better. Board expectations are really? Avoid relegation from that? I thought it was mid-table finish. I thought they wanted mid-table this season. Interesting. We did go on that completely unbelievable blitz at the start of the season. Only losing 3 games all season. But those 12 draws nearly cost us. But we did win it in the end by 9 points to Oldham. Yeah, those 3 draws at the end didn't help. Well, 6-1 victory over Gateshead. Greenslade with 2. Miley with a hat-trick. And Grieve as well. Match to remember. Boreham Wood 4-2 victory. Even having Miley sent off at the end of the first half, we still managed to win the game. Goal of the season, it was Grieve. He might not even be with us this season. Not sure yet. But Grieve's goal is the one. So they had the ball, Hereford. Barnett picks up the ball, gives it to Grieve. He cuts inside and just curls one into that bottom corner. It is a beautiful goal. Fantastic stuff. So we're currently still 1.5 star. I would have thought that had moved up to 2, but probably got to wait for the season to roll over and all that rubbish. Merchandise, nothing going on. So I thought we had shirt sales last year. Maybe I got that wrong. How we lined up. Yes, it's the 4-2-4. Broom, McKnight, Kwanzaa, Adams, Harris, Rose, Miley, Harper, Barnett, Phillips and Grieve up front. Yeah, it's what we did for most of the season. We picked up Manager of the Month in August and September, and obviously the big one at the end of the season. Chris Harper, average rating of 7.4, picked up Fans Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. Tommy Cannon, sign of the season. Grieve, obviously goal of the season we just seen. Top goal scorer, Lewis Phillips with 21 goals. Also there, Barnett, we've seen that earlier on, 21 assists. Most man of the matches, Chris Harper as well with 7. Highest average rating, a 7.5 from Barnett, just pipping Harper with that 7.4. Adams with that 71 passes in 90 minutes, lovely stuff. Most clean sheets, broke a record. Broom with 18 of them, beautiful stuff. Truro dared to dream, and thanks to the great run of results in the middle of the season and the start of the season, for goodness sake, what's the matter with this lot? But anyway, there it is, another beautiful gold one, and a lovely black one there as well to say that we won all that stuff. So fantastic stuff. We finally got that done. Let's go and sign some players. Well, we finally got through to signing our youth prospects, which I don't know why it's so late. I suppose it is the 25th of May, but we've got one that could be nearly 4-star potential. Cody Shield. Now this lad looks really promising as a central defender or a fullback. He is only 5'10", but he's just got some nice, good attributes about him. Like I said, we have signed him, so he could be somebody for the future. The rest of them, yeah, awful. But this one, maybe we could get a few quid out of. Probably won't see him in the first team, but we might be able to get some money. Well, it is the 10th of June, and we finally got our first signing. Yes, Luca Thomas. We did say he could be 4.5 star. He is actually 4 star. We said he could be 3.5 star. He is 3 star. But he is a great looking right winger, possibly a striker, but primarily as inside forward. He could be really, really good for us. Also value, my goodness me, £230,000. Comes in as a full star, better than Harper, but the same potential. So be interesting to see how this boy turns out. I'd like to think he could be a nice little option down that right hand side. If he's any better than Harper, we've got a new fan's favourite. And like buses, here comes another one. Danny Benson, a new central defender. Not quite so exciting this time. He is 24 years old, only 6 foot tall, 3-star potential, 2.5 star current ability. Yeah, he's just a good utility player. He can play right back as well, so that's pretty good for us. Comes in from Bristol City on a free transfer. So another one who hopefully will be good for us. We are trying to sign some more. We've got so many players now, 33 players. A lot of them absolute rubbish. Kane Wilson could be a nice right back. But there is interest in Max McKnight, so that's not ideal. Well, we have got some increase in our team, so we're looking pretty good in that respect. We're now up to... it's not clicked over yet. I guess that's what that means. But I think we are nearly ready for our season expectations and all that sort of thing. Rose he's rejected the contract. We're trying to get him to sign. We're getting hopeful, but we'll have to wait and see. But signing of the season, Alex Barnett, apparently. He comes in as the best signing for the Vanarama National League. So all this other stuff about Tommy Cannon and all, apparently Barnett was the best transfer of the year. Pretty good, I would say as well. 19 assists, handy player. Well, we're finally starting to see stuff. Yes, we got our new average attendance, which was 872. That is fantastic stuff. Up by 261 from last season. Barnett with that fantastic new rating as well. But also, it means that we've now got our season for League 2. Now, they're saying avoid relegation. So to me, that means that we're going to be not rock bottom favourites. Let's have a look. That's good. We're third from bottom. there is only 2 teams that go down, so they're saying we've got a chance. I do like that. Cannon in the Dream 11 as well as the, 7th best player. Quants are not far off as well. That's pretty good. Salford must have been, Salford, Wickham and Notts County that were relegated last year, all favourites to go back up, apart from Stockport. There are better teams than that. It's not going to be easy, but I would like to think that 3rd from bottom, and we've not really signed anyone properly yet. Let's go and see what we can do. Well, I've been sat here for absolutely ages, trawling through player after player after player. Oh, we've done our squad numbers. You'll probably notice there's a fair few extras. Now, we have signed some players. Our director of football is trying to get this lad, a Uruguayan who's on £7 a week at the moment. Got no information about him, other than the fact that when I went in to have a look, it said that he won't get a work permit. I don't know what Paul Watton's up to, but I'm not spending money on players that need work permits. Now, on the outs first of all, Rico Richards has gone out to FC Halifax for £34,000. Not quite sure why they've got so much money, but he is already gone above that to £35,000 to £350,000. They've got a steal there. But we've signed some more players ourselves. Kai Yearn, who is a 23-year-old central midfielder who has come in from Cambridge on a free transfer. 4.5-star potential, 3.5-star current ability. Comes in as a great central midfield option for us. Can play as an Enganche, can play as a deep line playmaker, Mazzala. So we might change up our roles ever so slightly in midfield. Matt Whittles, again another one, central midfielder, come attacking midfielder, 4.5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, free transfer from Newcastle. He comes in as a really, really good option for us. Just buzzing about this lad. Second best midfielder that we've got at the club now behind Yearn. Harry Mills, a new left back. This lad, 4-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, comes in from Brighton. He is a Cypriot international or youth international, 22 years old now, so whether he'll actually get a spot I don't know. He's quite good in places. He's sort of one of those people that you think, well, maybe we could have done better, but he can play in lots of roles. A complete wing back on support as well, so in from Brighton. And Ollie Sayer. Now this lad, backup goalkeeper, 3-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, 6'4". He's got a cracking picture that we can hardly see. He hasn't got great reflexes, but he's got great aerial reach and that sort of thing. So far so good. 4 players in. What's that meant for the old competition? Let's have a look. Up to 14th. Absolutely mental. There is now a better player in the league in Steve Broad. Oof. Oh, is ridiculous. He's at Salford as well. Quantza is moved up a couple of places. All in all, I'm looking pretty happy, and we've still got a few more friendlies to go, and we've battered everyone in sight so far. Well, we've got the odds in for the top player. I've not seen top goal scorer. I might have missed it. In fact, there it is, top goal scorer. Tommy Cannon is favourite to be top goal scorer in the league. I thought I missed it, but it is there. And top player in the league is going to be Tommy Cannon as well. He's going to beat these other two. Don't worry about that. We have still got more players we're looking at. But all in all, we have so far done pretty good. I am fairly happy with how it's all transpired so far with these 4 players. Only losing Rico Richards is pretty good. We have obviously released some players. Grieve and Cushney have gone out. Yeah, probably wondering about Grieve. He's just not good enough. And 29 years of age. Time to go, son. We're not far away from the start of the season. I think we'll get up to that stage and see if we've brought anyone else in. And we are now a 2-star club. Oh yes. Well, all in all, pre-season's gone pretty well. We only lost to Rangers B, 5-2. Bit of an iffy one, but we have absolutely hammered everyone in sight. Even Leyton Orient we beat 1-0. And we just had a little friendly against St Austell, just putting in 11 goals. So as it stands at the moment, start of the season, Altrincham and Blackpool in the first time ever we've been in the Carabao Cup. Looking how we're going to line up, it's pretty much like this, I would say. Broom in goal, McKnight. Yeah, I think Kwanzaa's out injured, isn't he? He might make the... Or will he make the first game? I'm not sure. Mills in at fullback. Say Boone might be there. Adams. Whittles, Yearn. So moving the midfield around a little bit. Thomas on the right. Harper on the left. He's the best left winger we got now. So, yeah. Cannon and Phillips up front. So, and they've got that lovely little bit of symmetry as well. So we will have to wait and see how we go. But all in all, I think, mid-table finish. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We're looking pretty good. Obviously, we've still got plenty of transfer window left to go, and we've got plenty of irons in the fire. Being League 2, there is the issue with the financial fair play rubbish, and we're that close to it, and we've not really signed that many players, so we'll have to wait and see how we get on. But let's get those first 2 games under the belt and see how we get on. See you next time out. Goodbye.